Bang bang, MMA gang. Now, Brandon Royval has a problem with Brandon Moreno and Amir Albazi being labeled the number one contenders match, and I feel it. Brandon Moreno absolutely got demolished 49-46 by Brandon Royval earlier this year. Amir Albazi is coming off a very controversial quote-unquote win to Kai Asakura. These are two guys that in most people's books are coming off a loss. Most people think Kai Asakura beat Amir Albazi. Now, why is this being labeled a number one contenders match? One, Brandon Moreno is obviously a star in that division, and he's loved, and there's always a market for him in UFC Mexico, so they're gonna market it that way. Amir Albazi, on the other hand, is this soaring guy that's kind of being labeled as the dark horse of the division, but at the same time, I don't understand it. Brandon Royval, even though he lost to Pantoja, comes out, beats Brandon Moreno like dominantly in a pitter-pat fashion as Royval does, beats Brandon Moreno earlier this year 49-46, can even make it 50-45. A lot of people saying it was a robbery, insane. And then beats Tatsuro Taira, another guy who's viewed as a dark horse. Why is he even having to talk about not being next? Now, I get it's Pantoja, and Pantoja's looking for new blood. If Pantoja beats Kai Asakura, then maybe you go Amir Albazi. You have that conversation if Amir Albazi wins. But if Brandon Moreno wins, there's no way you can skip Brandon Royval. In my opinion, Royval deserves it over whoever wins. It doesn't matter. He has two wins, one over Moreno and one over Tatsuro Taira. So I get where Royval's coming from, totally. Like, what the fuck are y'all talking about? Like, what are we even fucking talking about? I beat Brandon Moreno already. How's he gonna get a title shot for me to a guy where he lost to both Pantoja? It makes no fucking sense. And Albazi, on the other hand, extremely boring. But in my opinion, I think Albazi's even gonna beat Moreno. But regardless of who wins, Royval should be next. I think Kai Asakura versus Pantoja is going to be a good fight. I think Pantoja submits him, and Pantoja is going to fight Royval next if I was the matchmakers. But regardless, bro, it's some fucking bull. It's bullshit. They're probably going to give it to Amir Albazi next. It shows you that the UFC is more than just winning and losing. It's so fucking trash. Oh, we need a new guy for Pantoja. A guy that's gonna, yeah, you want Albazi as champ? Like, it's bullshit, bro. If anything, that's an easier fight for Pantoja, because Pantoja will knock Albazi clean out cold. He can't hold down Pantoja. Albazi's worst nightmare is Pantoja. One, you can't hold down Pantoja. Two, on the feet, he has more power than you, and he's a better striker. He's going to legit unalive you, bro. It's not going to be fair. I think Royval deserves it. Moreno talking like he's that guy, bro. That ship has sailed, bro. The days of Brandon Moreno being, maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, and maybe not the next day, but I promise, those days are gone, bro. The whole little prospect, he's coming up beating Dave, those days are gone, bro. The division has passed you over. Your time is over. If I was you, I would probably move up. Or after this loss, if you lose to Albazi, I'll probably call out Henry Cejudo. Have a little fun fight, money fight. Albazi, on the other hand, you're extremely boring. I think you're going to submit Brandon Moreno. Regardless, Royval deserves the chance. Don't rob Brandon Raw Dog Royval. Like, imagine beating Brandon Moreno and then Tatsuro Taira. The way he beat Tatsuro Taira, he low-key fraud checked him. Drowned him too. But yeah, I'm going with Brandon Royval to get the next title shot, and he deserves it, and that is that.